On this video, we're going to take a look at a top-selling outdoor wireless HD home security camera. Now this is a wireless camera, but you do have an Ethernet connection as well. I'm going to show you what the footage looks like during the day and at night. What's good, everyone? On today's video, we're going to open up this HD audio home security smart camera. It's indoor, outdoor. It's got night vision, motion sensitivity, all the good stuff. We're going to install this as well. It's 1080p resolution. It picks up and records audio. It's Wi-Fi connected. It's got integrated motion detection, supports a TF card, and you can do a video call. So the app will work for iPhones and Android. The app can capture to the cloud. This is on Amazon for about 60 bucks. Installation is quite easy. There's an app that you download. You scan the QR code provided to you. This will install the app, and then of course you can connect to stream directly to your phone, to your tablet, to your TV. Now you can also add multiple cameras, and the really cool thing is you can actually view this on your PC, which actually a lot of cameras do not allow you to do. What do we get? So we've got an antenna, so get a little more of a distance. We're going to be setting this up to, I would say, 45 feet away from the router, because we've had the Heim camera previously. It was actually one of the best recommended cameras out there on the market by Amazon, but unfortunately that kept cutting in and out, even though I was only about 15 to 20 feet away from the router. So the assembly is all metal, so it's not plastic, it's not cheap. The hinge here is also metal, so this is completely metal assembly because it's outdoor. All right, so there are 35 LEDs. The motion sensor is here at the bottom, the lens is right there, and there's a little hood covering the lens, so if it's raining or blowing snow or what have you, it's protected. I actually quite like the design. It's a two-tone black and white. You'll use the Allen key to tighten the different pivot points, however you choose to have it. I gotta say, this is much better than the cameras that I've tested previously. They were at least $30 to $50 more expensive than this. All those cameras have very cheap aluminum assembly, and they didn't even have a lens hood. So the three wires that are sticking out are, this would be your reset button, and this is your power. Now this is a wireless camera, but you do have an Ethernet connection as well. They also provided you with a base foamy adhesive, so if you don't want to damage whatever you're putting on, you're going to place this first, and then this would adhere to wherever you're sticking it. Here is our adapter, 100 to 240 VAC input. Here is our hardware. Now they did provide you with electrical tape. The reason being is because they also provided you with this. Now this is going to make your power cable a little more secure for the weather elements. You would basically cut this, and then you would reconnect it later after you install this. Okay, so let's take a look to see if the SD card is under here. So we are using the CRVP 200 bit from our Armor 24-piece precision screwdriver set. So the audio is located right here. You've got your SD input, so we're going to place it in right now. This is where you're going to screw in your wireless antenna. Be wary of any camera that does not have an additional antenna, because you are definitely going to have issues if you don't have a very powerful router. For the price that you're going to pay for the router, you could probably get 4 or 5 outdoor cameras. Also, consider getting a solar panel instead of having to worry about plugging it into the power, and then that will cost you maybe an additional $20 to $35. I will leave links of other things that I use to help me power devices like this. Once you connected the power, we wait 10 seconds for the audio. You're gonna see a blue light flashing, and then it's gonna say something. All right, so it said welcome to use. Now we're going to scan our QR code, and it's gonna open the CareCam app through our Google Play. It does work with iOS as well. All right, so you need to register for your app. Let's sign up. Okay, at the bottom you can see there is cameras, which means you can have multiple and switch between them. You have your events, you have your store, and then you have me. Let's add our camera. We could do it by QR code, by an app hotspot without scanning, or we can scan. Now we're going to click the hotspot. So as you're setting this up, you're going to hear OK. Now add the camera name.
How Erica is feeling. I tried to come out to my mom before I came here, but I just couldn't. This isn't just my mind. This isn't you. She's stuck with each other. If she doesn't feel comfortable, tell her that. Or like, you just believe she'll sleep forever. Is it?
Igor already left, and I. What do you want out of this relationship?
Build a strong family with my son.
All right, so we have the camera hooked up at this point. This is a live feed. As you can see right here, there's a very short lag of about close to a second, I would say. We're doing the FHD stream, so this is right now at 43 kilobytes a second. Okay, so we are just displaying this. Let's take a look into our kitchen right there. Okay, now we're gonna turn off the lights and see what this looks like in the dark. Hey Google, turn off white lights.
Sure, turning white lights off.
All right, so let's see how quickly. There we go. Wow, the night vision mode is extremely bright. I am pretty impressed with it. All right, so I'm about 30, not 30 feet. Because at this point I am about 23 feet away from the camera. How is the, can you make out my
Good.
face from there?
Yeah. It's good.
So I'm coming up to the camera. Let's see. Yeah. You can definitely. If I don't make it, make sure you take this video and you send it to whoever wants it. All right, guys. So as you can see clearly, the picture speaks for itself.
Wow, you look so nice.
Right in the dark.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no.
We have disconnected the power supply to the camera. We're going to take this outside and see if it just reconnects automatically. So you definitely want to raise this about 2 to 3 meters above your garage to get the best view possible. Alright, so we just accessed our camera. It's a live feed. I'm just going to step out to show you guys right here. It is a little overexposed when you're not close to the camera. That's not the only thing. You know, if you're set up that far away, you're going to be a little overexposed. That's my only concern. Let's see if you can see the cars. Alright, so the infrareds are actually quite bright. It would definitely scare some intruder from approaching your house because the 35 LEDs that I'm seeing are actually highly visible. So as you can see, there's a cat crossing. Let's take a snapshot. Alright, so let's see if we can view it. And there's our snapshot. To see other recommended items that you can install around your house, whether it's for your security or smart home needs, check out our interactive flipbooks on Unboxing Army. Look in the description, find a link and follow it, and then click on the items that are of your interest. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.